I'm not really a fan of MIUI ROM, but the port of this MIUI 12 ROM requires a video. Hi all, in this video we are going to look at 4 MIUI 12 port ROM for Poco F1 and I'm going to share you guys the best according to me. So the 4 ROM that we are going to look at in this video is Rom, MiRoom, Xiaomi EU and HNGaming. These are the 4 port of MIUI 12 and I'm going to share you guys my experience of using all these 4 ROMs. Yes, I tested out all these 4 ROMs. Also a statement, Poco F1 don't have MIUI 12 ROM as of now. So all these port is based on Xiaomi's MIUI, which is same as that of Poco F1. So there will be bugs. Luckily for the features that I use and on my usage pattern, I never faced any bugs. So that's a good sign for me. First we will look into the overall view of this MIUI 12 ROM and after that we will look at the individual features set. So let's jump into this video. First of all, the reason why I hate MIUI ROM, it is that MIUI ROMs are not snappy. What I mean is that it does not react to the input that I gave very fast. There is always a slight lag. But the port of these 4 ROMs that I tested is so good, it is even putting the stock Android ROM to shame. It's like that good. So the snappiness combined with the MIUI 12's animation, it is like a fluid magic. I even put drooling emoji to the script. See that? It's so good. And the snappy thing of this MIUI 12 port is the face unlock and fingerprint reader. Both are so good. It's like is that fast. If I were to compare all these 4 ROMs with respect to snappiness, the first one will be the Elite ROM and all other 3 remains in the same level, and the Elite ROM is like 0.5 millisecond faster or snappier than this Xiaomi EU's build or HNGaming or MiRoom. So it's not that big deal, but if you want to experience it, you can really experience that. Now for the additional features of this MIUI 12 ROMs that I really like. First one is the privacy feature. It is little bit cringy that this privacy feature is coming from MIUI build or MIUI ROM or from Xiaomi, but still it is like a good privacy feature. And the feature is that on all the permission we got option to allow only while using the app, and it is so much useful to a privacy concerned person. Next about the another feature is the floating window. It is so good. It is like a new multitasking thing for me. It allows me to open up another app in front of another app. It's so good. And the last handy thing is the dual status bar. It is giving like an extra and it is now available on all the stock ROMs, but coming from this MIUI 12 ROM, it's so good. Next about the performance of all these ROMs, I played PUBG for 1 hour and Call of Duty for 2 hours continuously. That is 3 hours of gaming continuously with the high graphic settings, that is HDR settings in PUBG and I settings in Call of Duty. These are the settings that I used while playing the games. After 30 minutes of playing this game, the device starts to throttle as well as the device starts to eat up. Eat up is not that big. The throttle I mean is that there is a slight touch lag and you can really feel the touch lag because you are coming from very snappy thing to a slight snappy thing. So you can really feel that touch difference after 30 minutes mark. And after that you will not feel any throttle because there is no throttle after that 30-minute mark. It is the initial throttling. After that, there is no throttling. And about the frame drop, I never felt any frame drop on this continuous usage. It was very good. And now for the battery life of this, all these 4 ROMs on my usage, which is like the 1 hour HDR graphics PUBG and 2 hours of very high graphics Call of Duty Mobile, WhatsApp, Instagram, 3 hours plus music in speakers, 4G, all that thing. I got like 5 to 6 hours of battery life or SOT in all these 4 ROMs. So on battery life section and performance section, all these 4 ROMs lie in the same category. Now for the additional features of all these individual ROM. First of all, we will talk about the MiRoom. The ROM is dead because the developers released an official post saying that they will not develop a new version. So MiRoom is dead for now, and the latest version you can get is 20.7.9. and the only downside I can find about this MiRoom is that the theme that it comes with on this MIUI ROM is Chinese, so you can't really get global themes. So that's the only downside I can find about this MiRoom. Next, about the Elite ROM, it is like the combination of MiRoom and Xiaomi EU build. So it's like both this combination. And the only downside I can find about this Elite ROM is that it comes with a Chinese theme app. So you can't really get the global theme. That's the only downside for me. And another thing is that getting update for this Elite ROM or the free update for this Elite ROM is very less. And this ROM got a plus version, that is the paid version, which is like supporting the developer, and that version got more features like direct support from their OT update, weekly updates, and bug fix, and more stable version. That is the oldest version of this ROM is available for the plus users. So if you want to support a dev and want to get a good ROM, this Elite ROM will be a thing for you. And lastly, about the Xiaomi EU build. Xiaomi EU build got global theme, and you will get weekly update for free for this Xiaomi EU ROM. Apart from the good thing about this Xiaomi EU ROM, there is no that much of a bad thing for me to talk about this Xiaomi EU ROM. So there is that. Now for the HNGaming, it is based on EU, that is Xiaomi's EU build. It is like the gaming version of EU. It got global theme, and the biggest disadvantage is that I didn't personally feel or felt any difference between Xiaomi EU and this HNGaming. Now for the verdict, the best MIUI 12 ROM that I can recommend is the Xiaomi's EU build, because it got the perfect balance, weekly update and all that thing, and it is available for free. But if you are willing to share some bugs, support a dev, then this plus version of this Elite ROM will be a great option because of all the plus features for that ROM. So that's all about this best ROM for, or the best MIUI 12 ROM for Poco F1. I hope you guys find this video useful. If you do so, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.